He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11. Guys. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Tackled at the 25, but they get out of jail with a 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. On the run, it's Harvin. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Leaves it with the back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Utes are on the move. Caught in the backfield, it's Harvin. Turns it on in midfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. The offense set for a first down play. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle and make a play on the ball.
It is perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He gets a block. He's got an alley. They finally get him corralled, and he almost ended this first quarter with a bang. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. Going for a big play right off the bat. And good hands there by the defense on that spectacular layout and catch.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Makes the grab down the middle. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Goes to the option. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. Quick tempo here for the offense. Running back goes in motion. Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. Snares it with those big hands and strolls into the end zone for the touchdown.
And listen, if I have a playmaker at running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field, and he says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now on the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game.
Move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Using his legs, it's Harvin. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They'll line up for a second down play. Feeling some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got an open man. Oh, look out! He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. He wants to throw here on second down. Got it! He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. On the ground. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
I'll tell you what, that one stings a little bit. You're trying to get a drive together, trying to get some points to dig out of your hole. Now you turn it over right before the half. All the momentum shifts straight to the other side.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going for the big play. What a catch and what a throw along the sideline. Just sinks it in there. A little Barishnikov with a toe tap. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. A shot toward the end zone. The flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. You don't see that penalty too often, but we see it here, an illegal forward pass. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Throws toward the end zone. He's in for the touchdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Finds the tight end.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to buy time. He'll try to do it himself. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll throw it on 1st down. Trying to get to him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On second down, looking again to throw. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires the pass, intercepted. Got room on the return. And he gets the interception and finally run out of bounds, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Pasadena than you do? A captivating game so far. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is release. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in college football heaven, the Rose Bowl.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line, trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Looking to throw on second down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Quickly to the tight end. At the 35, he's open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Handoff from the shotgun. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Skips away from pressure. He'll let one go down the right side.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. This offense doing business in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Release to the back. And they can't make the connection.
Well, no doubt that's where the quarterback wanted to go with the ball from jump, but better job by the defense forcing the incompletion.
The give to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And it's in for a touchdown. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep.
I love defenses that can game tackle. How about the defense getting a lot of hats to the football? That receiver's a fast dude. But this defense, they've got a lot of team speed themselves, and they showed it right there.
Caught behind the line. It's Harvin. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They'll turn to the jet sweep to try to convert. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Utes send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter. The give to the lone running back. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. Dances away. Now he'll let one in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run?
2nd down. The give as they work on that clock. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the 4th quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know you...
Lets it fly deep downfield. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Downs. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
From the gun, looking for a man. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Looking to throw it again. Good timing on the quick out. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. And the Utes will line it up on 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. And that pass picked off. Got some room to run. And after the interception, able to get it in plus territory, taking it back to the 41.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the 1st down. The officials off. The coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. Smashes through. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Snap in the shotgun. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, neat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and welcome everyone to Lubbock, Texas, Jones AT&T Stadium, where their tortillas will be flying in celebration and in support of their beloved Texas Tech Red Raiders. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and a squad looking to put on a show, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Okay, so here comes the offense for the first time today. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason.
Welcome, everyone, to Lubbock, Texas, and Jones AT&T Stadium, home to the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And this crowd, as always, will be rowdy because they've been gearing up since early this morning. And he's going to bring it out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Red Raiders offense will take the first swing of the game. And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know for sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. I'm not sure you have much in the script to convert a 3rd and this long on the opening drive. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He'll pull it down. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. And the Red Raiders line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams, regardless of what...
Coming out aggressively. Snags it. Makes the catch and runs his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Got the back over the middle. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Red Raiders moving quickly to the line.
If you're trying to throw these curl routes against zone coverage, you got to have great timing. Nice job there by the quarterback, understanding where he wanted to go with it, but also the conviction. Did you see the arm talent on that throw?
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. And the Red Raiders decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's looking deep. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. That's caught. It's downs. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. He'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He unleashes a long one. And it's caught inside the 30. Setting up for a 1st and 10. Just missed him a little bit. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. The inside handoff. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
When you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Red Raiders hit it quickly to the line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, the ground game. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. Out of the backfield, he's open. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Red Raiders will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Still looking on the move. He'll fire to his right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. The explosive
plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense